Hey, everybody, welcome back. I am glad to see you. And I'm glad that you're here to talk about prosperity and prosperity mindset. So today I'm going to talk about my favorite two-letter word, if, if, because part of this word is about how you will grow. And a lot of times when we're setting goals and we're looking at our future, we're trying to build this world that we want, we're trying to visualize, and it's really hard to get from dreamy state into the doing state. So we really talk about as if. How do I get my mind that is structured in the way that it's existing now? And how do I get it to this rainbow of expansion, right? That I want it to be a freer mind. I want to be more floaty in my life. I want to be secure. I want to be able to magnify in ways that I have. Prosperity mindset is amazing. Prosperity mindset is a practice behavior. Prosperity mindset is something that you have to check in on every day because the more prosperous you become, the more you realize how many limiting beliefs that you have that are not these big walls of limit. They're these little sticky notes of you shouldn't do that or this or that, right? Sometimes they call it negative self-talk. It doesn't matter. They're all obstacles. They're all things that you get to work through. And so when you're trying to get to where you have, this is your big win. It's the word if, as if. Let me assume something different. What if I just move forward as if? As if, right? Let me assume that that road is still available. Let me, right, as if something could be provided for you. When we look at as if, it could be granted. When we look at that, it's to say, I wrote some cheat notes on here for me, but the biggest piece I want you to remember is as if. Let me move forward as if that opportunity could happen. Let me move forward as if I could earn a higher wage. Let me move forward as if I could solve some of these things in my life. And that's about allowing. The reason that as if becomes a stumbling block for people is one that either they might not like they might not like supposition, like a suppose, no, I need facts. Well, you're gonna have to ease through that because as if is to say it also requires a little trust, but it is about allowing. Let me allow myself to move forward as if this will change. Let me allow myself to move forward as if my past doesn't have to be in the way to my future. Let me move forward as if that is going to really happen. So as if, and if is is in some ways a way to soften your mind so that it can just go, oh, okay, well, I don't have to believe it, but we can still move forward, that this is still safe for me to execute on. And that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to soften whatever is the limiting behavior that you can't see yet or you haven't recognized. You don't have to sort it out. You can just say, look, I'm going to move forward as if I'm someone that's going to get a different kind of job. I'm going to move forward as if I was absolutely on the right path to healing. I'm going to move forward as if I am going to do this thing. So, as if is a powerful tool. So, use it as often as you can. So, if you're having trouble really dreaming or getting to some place and you're not really believing that that is truth, but you try to lie to yourself and you can feel that tug, that you just have to rework the language. And reworking the language is to say, let me move forward. Even though, right, and that's where those emotional freedom technique works really well, right? Where you do the tapping, even though I want, I don't know how I'm going to become this thing, even though I don't know how I'm going to become this thing, I'm going to move forward as if, even though, right? Even though I have no idea how I'm going to finish this education or pay for it all, I'm going to keep moving forward as if I'm going to graduate. I'm going to keep moving forward as if. And it is not a cop out. It's a real tool. So thank you again for for listening, for listening to yourself, for listening to the words that I have to give to you, for taking the time to be here with me today. It is a powerful, it's a powerful experience to have love for your own dreams. It is a powerful experience to be willing to be a little bit enchanted by the fact that you are a little bit enchanting. It's really fun to even privately have courage that you can do things and you can do things, and that you are proving each and every day that you are doing more and more things. So just showing up with integrity and grace for yourself wins. That is part of prosperity mindset, is to keep moving, keep dreaming, and keep sorting it out. Because some of the dreams I dreamed 10 years ago aren't the right dreams for me anymore. And because I'm an overachiever, I just kept them on the list and I've outgrown them already. So check in with yourself, check in with what your dreams are, check in with what's there, and then ask yourself that question: how would I move forward as if this was true? As if this was a reality? How would I move forward? So that's your thing today. I'll see you in class. But again, I'm just going to give you a big hug, because showing up is important. And I'm glad you're here. I'll see you soon.